Hello and welcome to another video, guys. Today we're going to be doing some more ranking of NFL stadiums. Basically, I go through 4 stadiums at a time of the NFL, and I give my opinions on them, and I basically just see which one I like the best. At the end of this, all of the divisions will have one winner, and I will go through and I will rank all of the divisions and see which one I think is the best stadium in the NFL. Until then, I guess I'll go. Hey, it's me. I've got a very important message. So recently, my views have been going up a lot, but with that comes an added factor. So far, more than 99% of my viewers are not subscribed. And if I do say so myself, that's a big number. So it would be really awesome if you could just press the subscribe button. It would help me out so much more than you think. And I guess let's get into the video. Alright. First up, we have a very unloaded Raymond James Stadium of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And on first glimpse, it's actually not a horrible stadium. I do have to say, though, this part's so bland, it's literally angering me more than Bruce Arians to Antonio Brown. This place is missing more seats than the Buccaneers wins in 1976. And then it looks like we got a little town over here. That's weird. Inside of a stadium? This town's smaller than the Buccaneers' success without Tom Brady. And they got a pirate ship in here? Oh my gosh, what is going on? And I do like how they kept in some orange as a memorial of their days as the Tampa Bay Creamsicles too. Overall, not a bad stadium. After that, we've got the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, and I'm not sure if I'm missing a texture pack or something, but this Superdome, honestly, it looks horrible. Like, what is this brown and green combo? Looks about as good as all their quarterbacks' health this year. Though I do have to admit, they did fix it up a little bit on the inside here. I'm not sure what's going on in these seats. These look messier than their defense. I guess it's New Orleans, so I can't really say much. It might just be the leftover confetti they took home from the Minneapolis Miracle. And these seats down here are kind of golden. I mean, I respect it, but it doesn't really tie in with the gray you've got going here. I'm not really sure. Overall, not the best stadium we've ever seen, especially because of this roof, but who knows, maybe the other stadiums will be bad. Next up, we have the Bank of America Stadium of the Carolina Panthers, and right off the bat, what is there not to say about this stadium? This stadium's literally more open than all the wide receivers Sam Darnold didn't throw to last season. This stadium is so plain, there's like not even much to acknowledge. I mean, I guess there's this line here that's kind of like spottier than their pass defense. And this gray part over here, which is looking uglier than their postseason success rate. I'm genuinely at a loss for what to say because there's just not much here. Though I gotta say, this message here, like, keep pounding, more like keep pouncing away from the ball in Super Bowl 50. Carolina Panthers, in my opinion, have one of the best color combos in the NFL, and this is what they did to their stadium. Like, you could have done so much better. But nevertheless, last up we have Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and we already covered Mercedes-Benz Superdome with the Saints, but I guess they just really like the NFC South. Already the outside is looking really spiky. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but it looks kind of cool. And dropping into the inner bowl, it's looking a little bit crowded in, honestly. This Falcon wing here makes me choke more than the Falcons in Super Bowl 51. Looks like they were trying to build a stadium here and then just stopped paying attention 3/4 of the way through. This part back here is about as dry as their uniforms. But at least they got one thing right. They own that L more than Tom Brady owns them. Overall, not a bad stadium. It looks fairly new, but I feel like they could have done a little better, especially on places like over here. But you know what? I guess let's go to the judging. Okay, and I made a new setup where now all the teams are connected into one big bracket, but I'm zoomed in a lot here into the NFC South, where we will be ranking all of these stadiums. So, first up, we've got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the New Orleans Saints. So, the Saints Stadium, I really want to give them the benefit of the doubt because I think there was probably a texture pack or something I could have downloaded with that map to make it look better. But overall, I just think that the Buccaneers had a better stadium in general. It fit in really nice, and they have a pirate ship in their stadium. I mean, who does that? But you know what? It worked out. And so, Tampa Bay Buccaneers will get the win. Next up, we have the Atlanta Falcons versus the Carolina Panthers. And so this one, honestly, it's a pretty easy decision for me. The Panthers had so much wasted potential with their amazing color combo. And the Falcons, their stadium's really new, and so it makes it cool nevertheless. So, Falcons will get the win. Now, here's something I bet you guys don't actually expect. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they're one of my least favorite teams since last year when they beat the Packers in the NFC Championship. But their stadium is actually pretty cool, I have to admit. I mean, not only with the pirate ship, but the rest of the stadium fits in well, and it's like got a nice shape to it. Meanwhile, the Atlanta Falcons, despite having a brand new stadium, it sort of looks like it's just all crammed together and it doesn't really fit in too well. So I'm actually going to give the win to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And so that is my rankings for the NFC South. If you do disagree, because I bet a lot of people will have the Falcons winning this one, then be sure to tell me down in the comments below what you think I've done wrong, what you think I'm wrong about, And I guess other than that, I will see you all in the next one. Later. Maybe it's just the leftover confetti. The confetti.